Kolkata, a city steeped in history, where ancient tales whisper through bustling streets. But one legend stands apart, a place locals avoid after the sun dips below the horizon. They call it the place where applause never stops, a chilling echo from a forgotten past. Once, this theater was the jewel of British colonial Kolkata, a beacon of culture. Newspaper clippings from the Statesman spoke of its grandeur, its architectural marvel. Imagine the scene: wealthy officials, their families, arriving in their finest attire. Dramatic plays, musical recitals, the air thick with anticipation and excitement. Praise for its acoustics, its opulent design, echoed through the city's elite circles. Then, a night in 1931, the grandeur turned to terror. A fire erupted backstage. Panic spread like wildfire. The audience, once captivated, now fled in terror. The tragic aftermath left a permanent scar, whispered rumors of a devastating death toll. Official records hinted at the true scale of the tragedy, a dark chapter in its history. Years later, the abandoned theater reopened in the 1940s, a new hope for its future, but the past refused to stay buried. Strange incidents began to plague the performances. Unexplained clapping, faint but distinct, echoed through the empty auditorium. Reports mounted, applause during performances, actors unsettled, a growing unease. Finally, in 1956, the Royal Crescent Theater closed its doors permanently. Tonight, I venture into its decaying heart to uncover the truth behind the legend. Dutta, the caretaker, unlocks the heavy gate, his face etched with apprehension. He refuses to enter, his warning chilling the night air. If you hear them clap, don't clap back. His words echo as I step into the darkness. The air is heavy, thick with dust and the scent of decay. A silent, forgotten world. Torn velvet seats, cracked balcony railings, the once grand stage, now a silent void. I set up my camera, the only sound my own breathing in this vast, empty space. Beginning my commentary, I explore the aisle, the silence pressing in around me. Then, a sudden, sharp sound, a single clap, from the upper balcony. My heart pounds. A second clap, then a third, deliberate and echoing. I investigate, flashlight cutting through the gloom, revealing only empty seats. But then, one seat, perfectly clean, with initials carved, ER-1931, Eliza Raymond, a name from the past, a tragic story tied to this very theater. Suddenly the temperature plummets, my breath visible in the frigid air. A thunderous applause erupts from below, echoing through the vast space. The stage curtains sway, as if moved by an unseen force. A mysterious spotlight appears. And there she is, Eliza Raymond, pale and ethereal, standing on the stage. She begins a distorted monologue, her voice a haunting whisper, yet clear. The applause intensifies, a deafening roar. The shadowy audience turns towards me. Eliza gestures, beckoning me to come down, the applause becoming a demanding crescendo. I resist, stumbling backward, fear gripping me. The applause suddenly stops. Silence returns, heavy and oppressive. The shadows and the seats are gone. I flee the theater, bursting out into the cool night air, Dutta waiting anxiously. He simply nods, acknowledging the unspoken horror I've just experienced. The next morning, reviewing my footage, a chilling discovery awaits. Myself bowing on stage, surrounded by the shadowy, applauding audience. I deleted the footage. Some things are not meant to be seen. Years later, the city council demolished the theater, hoping to erase its dark past, but residents still reported hearing applause at midnight from beneath the rubble. Workers claimed to hear clapping, even as the last bricks were cleared. Now, a modern shopping complex stands in its place, bright and bustling, yet late-night echoes persist, a reminder of what lies beneath. So, I warn you, if you ever hear applause with no audience, don't bow. Some performances are best left unacknowledged.